And we're back. Hello. Thanks for being here. My name is MT, and this is the Does This Taste Funny show. Hopefully it doesn't taste funny. Hopefully just you get the irony of why I would call this show that. I don't know if it's irony or not. I don't know a lot, but I do know a little bit about cooking. And today, yep, I just did it again. I itched my nose with my finger. It happens. So today we're gonna do my chicken tacos. I started off by rinsing the tomatoes and the jalapeno. But we want to start with these tomatoes because the insides of the tomatoes are going to go inside of this pot, and then we're going to put the chicken in the pot with some other stuff, and then we're going to cook that chicken, and that chicken takes, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. So I got 6 delightful tomatoes here for you. They're delightful, they're fun, they're delicious. But you want sharp knives. You don't want dull knives. You'll cut yourself with a dull knife before you'll cut yourself with a sharp knife. Got them from Amazon, like everybody gets everything now. So we're gonna start off just by grabbing a bowl, a trusty bowl. So we start by quartering the tomatoes here. So that looks like cut through here, cut through here. Oh my God, we have 4 individual. Okay, so then so take the knife. You just kind of press the knife into the skin here. That'll separate the gooey, innard, seedy part here. And then you can just kind of saw gently back and forth and get all that out. And then I like to take my thumb and kind of press it against to get the rest of the insides out. And then the insides of all these are gonna go right into the pot, right? So you press down. Oh, look at that, just sliding right out. Can I hold it on there? Boop, I sure can. Look at that hand control. And then kind of, oh, this guy's a little bit tougher, huh? Yeah, tough, yeah. And then we go like that, and all that, and here, and I want to try to leave. You know, it was bound to happen, because they're slick. And now it fell on the floor. So for now, that's what we got in the pot, right? Not too much. So we got some garlic here. I'm gonna throw a little garlic in. The way that I break down garlic, I'm here to show you every step of the way. If you know how to do this, then just fast forward to what it says here on the screen. And you don't gotta watch all this. You can just get all the juicy parts. But I'd like to, be able to show you how I work in a tiny space in shifts. Essentially, is how it works. So, you got a clove here. Take your knife, flat edge, press into it. Boom. That kind of breaks it up a little bit. And this is just for flavor. And as you're gonna see, we don't need to mince. We don't need to do much with it at this point. We can just toss that right on into the stuff. And boom. And yeah, I did 6 tomatoes, about medium size that were fine on. And I'm gonna do all the garlic that I got here, which is about 3 large cloves. Maybe it's called Does This Taste Funny because I laugh weirdly to myself so much. Next up, brown or Spanish or whatever the hell you want to call it, kind of onion, right? So onion, good size, medium to large. Start by taking off the butts. Take off that butt. Take off that butt. And just like the tomatoes, we're gonna quarter it. But I'm gonna have it first and then just peel off the first 2 layers. Usually, that's what I like to do. Because that's usually where you get down to the edible stuff. Sometimes that outer layer is tough, depending on how mature the onion is. I'm wearing contacts today, so I shouldn't be crying. When I cut onions and I'm wearing my glasses, I am a sobbing little bitch. It's fantastic. Quarter them, and then we're gonna go into 8, so we go halfway, like that. Put all of that right on in to the pot where the chicken is going. And here we have our chicken. So it's chicken thighs is what it is. Bit cheaper cut. That's got chicken shit on it now, so I don't want to put that anywhere near any of the raw stuff. And yeah, so chicken thighs, dark meat. You can use chicken breasts if you want to. I like the thighs because they are a little bit cheaper. I like the flavor of the thighs. Yada yada yada. Sis boom. Brah. Brah, you like a thigh, brah? Sexy thigh, brah. So yeah, good thighs. Good times. And I'm gonna wash my mitts here real quick. So we got chicken, onions, tomatoes in there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on so we can get it cooking. So relatively high heat. The tomatoes are going to juice out, which is what we want. The onions are gonna break down, and our delicious secret weapon here, Chipotle. Tasty, I like it. Oh, except when the can fucks me. The can just fucked me. I don't know. Oh, the can fucked me, yo. Yo, the can fucked me. So, what do you do when a can... This is great. This is perfect. As I've said, I don't do it all perfectly. There is no perfect. It's all just right now, baby. We're just living. There's no past. There's no future. There's just me and a can of Envasa Chipotle peppers that just fuck me.
Wow.
So, what do you do in this case? Well, the first thing you should probably do is freak out, and then find what could be considered one of the oldest can openers known to God, and just use that puppy. So I'm just gonna open this like I would open any other can of anything at this point, since the little pull tab there decided to create this moment for all of us. So there we go. We got that. We got that. We're good. What am I doing? What am I looking for here? This'll work. Whatever. Get open it. Oh my god, I stabbed myself! No, not yet. Not saying that's not gonna happen on this show either. So there we go. Sexy Chipotle. And what are we gonna do with sexy Chipotle? I'm gonna put in 1 whole pepper, and then I'm gonna put in a couple of tablespoons of the actual adobo sauce, I think is what it's called. Regardless of what it's called, if I can remember it accurately or not, it's delicious. And it doesn't make it too spicy. It's not too picante. They are smoked, roasted jalapenos, that's what a chipotle is. That being said, this isn't too crazy, okay? So, you can already hear it going. Can you hear it going? Yeah, so there goes the tomatoes, and now we got the chipotle in there. Let's just stir it around. Stir around, yeah, I stir around. So now, we're gonna get into a little bit of spices. We're just talking flavor at this point, right? So I'm gonna put in probably about a teaspoon of some garlic, granulated garlic. And you know, I don't measure everything out, even for you guys at home. You know why? Because it's just cooking. You feel it out. If it doesn't taste good, well then you'll know what to do next time. Or maybe it takes a few times, or maybe I've just been doing this for too long. I don't know. But I appreciate you being. We got some cumin. A tablespoon, a good amount, because cumin and coriander are what I really like gives this dish its flavor. Woo! So, teaspoon of black pepper. It's all gonna be written down. You'll get it. You're gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. And then, I'm turn that down, it's a little intense. And now, you know, to the tiny box of salt, into the hand again, and you know, salt's your friend. So we're gonna go like 2 tablespoons of salt here. I would say even 10, 15 years into cooking, I didn't really know what to do about salt or how to best use it. And it took working under people that worked with me one-on-one to help me to season food and taste it and season it and taste it and getting it there. Sometimes you gotta over-season food before you'll know, hey, that was like too much. The chicken is going. Chipotle, tomato innards, brown onion, or you could use a white onion, coriander, cumin, a little granulated garlic, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of salt. And we're just gonna let that shit cook. And it's cooking. Cook, baby, cook. All right, now we're getting into the cilantro, the cilantro. To work with a fantastic young chap in the kitchen, and whenever we would have to deal with cilantro, he would say, "Yes, I see cilantro." Just like it's awful. Like, these are the things that we have to deal with as cooks, making bad jokes to one another, and sometimes laughing and sometimes crying at how awesome or not awesome these jokes are. Such is life. What we're gonna do here is take off the poopy, kind of like brownish, not great parts of the stems here, and then we have something uniform here. The uniform meaning everything's kind of on the same level and plane. Did I get all the poop? I got all the poop. All right. It's not literal poop, of course. It's just the oxidated ends of the cilantro. Slow, slow, slow. So, what we're gonna do with these stems, so we're not wasting any part of the cilantro plant, is I'm gonna just kind of fine dice them up. Trick of cutting. This is your knife. This is your hand. Do this with your hand. Make this claw, and then you'll see that the knife just rests up against it, and you'll never cut yourself. Your fingers are tucked underneath, and it's called the claw, and then you can just have the blade just rest up nicely on the knuckles like that. Oh my god, No, I didn't cut myself. So we're just gonna take a little bit of these stems, cut them up. Yes, this chicken's been cooking for a minute, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw it right in here. So we're gonna take the stems of the cilantro, or coriander, if you're from across the pond. Why is metric gotta be a thing? Why do we gotta do everything different? Why do we call it cilantro and they call it coriander? I don't know. It's crazy. It's life. It's how it is. So now, we're gonna take the chicky out. We're gonna get it to cool down because we're gonna want to shred it. So, oh yeah. You can tell when chicken's done, obviously, when it's like white all the way or when it's tough. And this is, it's, you know, not tough, not like it's hard to eat, but it's like not all floppy like it was when it was raw. You know. You get me, I know. You've been with me this far. And so I want this to cool down fast. I'm putting it in the fridge. It's not that big, it's just cooking, friends. It's not that big of a deal. The fun part about this whole chicken shit is that we're going to blend up what was left in the pot here. And here's all the stuff that's left. All the tomato innards, the chipotle, the cilantro, the onion, the spices we put. Get all of it. And keep the pot. We're going to use this pot again. With the exact same stuff that's been in it already. So you don't need to, it doesn't need to be cleaned. You don't need to do anything like that. And then we're going to blend it. We're going to blend it up, baby. Let's blend it. Damn. And we're pouring it right back into the pot. Right back into the pot, baby. Because we want all of it. We want to get all of that sexiness out of there and into the pot. Like a junior high student hanging out with the wrong crowd. We want to get this into the pot, right? Isn't this amazing? We have carried on, brothers and sisters. See how the chicken is. So now we got chicken. It's cool. It's kicking. It's life. It's good. It's great. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Let's see if I get sued for that. So, now I want to shred this shit. So just shred it up. Boom, 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 right into the pot here. And we're shredding, and we're shredding. It's a really good time. There's nothing quite like digging your fingers into the meat of another animal. Alright, done shredding the chicken. And this is what it looks like. So we got all the shreddable chicken in here. I'm just gonna stir it up. We're gonna put this guy on low heat. Real sexy. Real amazing. Really, really something, people. Chicken here, which I'll show you as soon as it heats up. Oh, fuck it, I'll show you right now. See? So now all that shredded chicken is starting to soak up all that juice from what we cooked it in. So that's chicken tacos, my friends. A little pico, a little guac. Get yourself some tortillas. What's also great is that you can take a sheet tray, put tortilla chips, cheese, and all these ingredients, and make yourself some freaking nachos too. Delicious. Thank you for putting up with me. It's been a joy. I certainly hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. It's been hell. I'm kidding, it's been great. So, thank you, and we'll see what's cooking next here on Does This Taste Funny? Did it? Does it? Was it? Is it?